Hello there. Welcome to the Drifting Spore. I'm Steve, and I'm just playing around here tonight. I wanted to try this out because it's right around minus 17 here tonight in Nova Scotia. And I went and spent a little bit of my money, which is not something I normally do, but I finally got something I've been waiting to get, and that's a wool blanket. So I like the cheaper things, so I got an Arcturus Wool Blanket, and you know what? I'm pretty impressed with it so far. It's nice and heavy. I heard reports that the Arcturus blankets stank when you got them, like you'd have to wash them, but it has a smell, but I don't mind it. And believe me, I'm sensitive to smells. So I wanted to take it and get outside while it's still cold, because we're looking at a warm up here in Nova Scotia coming, and just get out. I've never tried winter camping at all, but I'm very interested in it. But I always wondered, how cold would it really be, right? So this evening, it's only around 7:30 at night, but it is minus 17 out with the wind chill. So I thought, why not throw everything out on the deck and just get in it and see what it feels like. So that's what I'm doing. One of the big downsides I find to trying to even consider cold weather camping, one of the hurdles I came up against was the sleeping bag. I did get myself a minus 10 sleeping bag, but I mean, it's huge and it's heavy. So I always wanted to try wool blankets, and well, I've only got one. But I mean, it's minus 17 out. I've only been in this for a few minutes. I tried the survival blanket too that I've been carrying, the orange blanket with the reflective side to it, and I don't know, I thought maybe if I use that as like an outer shell with my wool blanket as the inner, I thought maybe that might be pretty good. And actually, like, yeah, I'm not cold, which is, I'm really surprised actually that I'm not cold. I'm gonna give this a bit and see how it feels. My neighbors probably think I got thrown out of the house there tonight, sleeping out on the deck. Like I can feel warmth building inside this thing. That's pretty cool. I put extra grommets on my survival blanket there, the orange one, which I think was a Besthuntiner blanket. But anyway, I put extra grommets in that, one on each end and one on each side, extra ones. So I could tie this together like a sleeping bag too if I wanted to. Because I do find the wind's wanting to get under that and move it. But the Arcturus blanket is huge, right? I got plenty of room to get that all the way around me and get myself sealed in pretty good. I've got my sleeping pad under me. It's just a cheap Walmart sleeping pad. It has no air value or anything, but it's keeping me with the wool blanket in between me and it and the survival blanket. Not feeling a whole lot of cold on my body. This is pretty interesting. Every once in a while I can feel the wind. Oh, because it's coming up through the deck boards, I think. I think that's what was happening there. The wind was coming up through the deck boards and under the wool blanket. There, get that tightened up some, see what happens. See if I had that survival blanket tied together at the grommets, even right there and there, even one set versus the bottom. So that's the real trouble, is getting that to stay over me. I'm not wearing no clothes, I just got jogging pants and a sweater on and socks. I am not frozen. Not yet. I don't know what you'd be like in 6 hours like this, but we do have warmer weather on the horizon. So I'm kind of hoping that I can get some kind of system going that doesn't involve the sleeping bag. When I get out a little bit and get uncovered, I can definitely feel the cold. Very interesting. Very interesting little experiment. I know my sleeping pads get no air value, but there, try it. Repositioning just a bit and seeing if I can get this survival blanket kind of tight around me. See what that does. My survival blanket's supposed to be waterproof too. I'm not really sure what my foot end looks like, what's sticking out. It feels drafty down there though. Yeah, when I got out of it there, I got cold. For some reason, my wool is no longer underneath me. I'll try to reposition once more. almost impossible to make this survival blanket stay put. I guess it would be better if you staked it to the ground, maybe. Left it a little bit slack so you could stake it to the ground and slide under it. Maybe. When I get out and move around like that, though, I'm definitely getting cold. I'm not so sure that the survival blanket's doing much, if anything, other than being annoying. When I get myself cocooned in the wool, it seems pretty good. Yeah, I can feel it getting warmer again. That's not horrible. My hands were super cold when I made that last adjustment, and now they're coming back to getting warm, and I haven't really got my wool tightened up very good. I got some pretty big gaps. That's impressive, man. I always heard real good things about wool blankets, but this is pretty impressive. I have no idea how long I've been out here for now, but it's been cold all day. It's every bit of minus 17 out Celsius right now. And yeah, I feel like I could do this for a while. Not bad at all. I feel like I could have a way better system, that's all. But the wool is impressive. I like it. Yeah. Very cool. Like I say, I'm not too struck on the survival blanket, but the wool itself is doing great. Awesome. Oh well. Very interesting. Very interesting. I like it. I really, for the price, which was fairly cheap, right? Like $47, I think, for the Arcturus Wool Blanket. When I'm huddled up in that, I'm a lot warmer than I am right now. Like I'm already starting to shiver now. And when I get into this wool blanket, this year I'm not going to give much credit to this yet because it's kind of just flopping around. But the wool itself, man, you got something when you got that, I would say. Anyway, this has only been a test. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Bye for now.